Alright, so good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. So at this point, we are going to discuss, especially for the solution concentration, percentage concentration by mass. So meaning, more on problem solving. Okay, so at this point, we are going to talk about the formula or equation that we are going to encounter, especially we're going to use for the to solve for the following practice or sample problem and the sample problem and practice exercise. So at this point, let me discuss this first. The concentration of a solution tell us how much solute is present for a given amount of solution or a given amount of solvent. That's why we have the percentage by mass by just solving or dividing the solution and solute to get the percentage of the mass or by mass of the given substance. As a conversion factor, concentration has the form of a fraction. Amount of solute appears in the numerator and maybe in uh, grams in unit and moles and units. So again, the amount of solute is always in the numerator. Okay, so quantity of solvent or solution in the denominator and maybe in mass or volume units. For the quantity of solvent or solution, it is always located in the denominator in the fraction format or form. Again, for the amount of solute, it is always the numerator of the equation, and for the quantity of solvent or solution, it is always in the denominator in the equation. So meaning we have this kind of equation. Meaning for the quantity of solute here, quantity of solute over quantity of solution or quantity of solute over quantity of solvent. Alright, so at this point, we begin with percentage concentration by mass. Remember, the percentage concentration is based on the ratio of mass solute over mass solution. Since we need to get the percentage of the substance, we need to use the mass ratio, wherein you are going to multiply it by 100 to get the percentage by mass of a given sample. Okay, so for the general equation or formula that we are going to use for today, we have the percentage concentration by mass is equal to mass over solution or mass solution times 100% or the mass ratio. Okay, so at this point, this is our general equation. I hope makopya po ninyo ito para hindi po kayo mahirapan mamaya sa ating pong quiz or sa ating pong sample exercise or practice exercise. Okay, so be careful about the denominator. If a problem gives the mass of solute and mass of solvent, be sure to add them to get the mass of solution. Because many problems under the percentage by mass is not giving the numbers of the mass of solution. So meaning, may mga scenario or cases po tayo na hindi po binibigay ang given or value for the mass of solution. So, meron lang po kayong mass of solvent and solute, so you need to add both of them to get the mass of solution. Remember, if we are going to add the solute and solvent, meron tayo makukuhang solution. Okay? Ulitin ko lang po. Okay? Na kailangan nyo pong i-add ang ating pong mass solute or the solute and solvent para po makakuha po tayo ng solution. Okay? So let's start for the sample problem number 1. Alright. So let me read the sample problem number 1. When 125 grams of a solution was evaporated to dryness, 42.3 grams of solute was recovered. What was the percentage concentration of the solution by mass? Okay, so we have here the given of 125 grams of a solution. So please take note of this one. The solution or the value of solution is already given in the first place. Okay, we have 42.3 grams of solute. So we have here the example or the best part of the equation wherein you don't need to find the solution or the given of solution since nandun na po sila. Okay, 42.3 is your solute. 125 grams is your solution. Now, how to do or how to solve the problem number 1. Okay, so you are going to substitute the value of the 42.3 grams as part of the mass of solute over 125 grams, which is the mass of solution. Then multiply it by 100. So use your scientific calculator or any types of calculator. So 42.3 grams divided by 125 grams times 100, what will be the product? 42.3 divided by 125 multiply by 100, you will get 33.8% or 33.84% of the percentage or by mass of a given solution or sample. Okay? So I hope nasusundan ako sa part na yan. Balikan nyo na lang po itong video para po masundan po ako. Okay? So for number 2, sample problem number 2. A solution is prepared by dissolving 2.0 or 2 kilograms of solute in enough solvent to make 50 grams or kilograms of solution. What is the percentage concentration of the solution? So here, we are looking for the percentage concentration of the solution. So meaning, we have the given of solution since, based on our sample, the 50 kilogram is a solution and the 2.0 or the 2 kilogram is our solute. So we are looking for the percentage concentration of the solution. So same equation, same process, you are going to divide it by the solute over the mass of solution. So 2 divided by 50 multiplied by 100. Remember the percent or the mass ratio. So 2 divided by 50 is equal to 0.04 times 100. You will get 4%. Okay? So yan po ang ating process on how to solve the percentage by mass. Okay. For your quiz number 3, you're going to solve the 3 questions or 3 problems. Now, I will give you a hint or clue on how to solve the problem. Okay? For number 1, suppose that a solution was prepared by dissolving 25.0 grams of sugar into 100 grams of water. It should be grams of water. Okay. Since there is no value or given of a solution, you need to what? Let's go back in the part of our presentation. Be careful about the denominator. If a problem gives the mass of solute, mass of solvent, you need to add them to get the mass of solution. Again, mass of solute and mass of solvent, you need to add them. Okay? So, solute plus solvent is equal to a solution or mass of solution. So, let's go back in number 1. Okay, so that is your cue or hint for to answer the problem number 1. Okay, so again, suppose that a solution was prepared by dissolving 25 grams of sugar into 100 grams of water. Again, wala po yung ating pong solution. Okay, so you're going to use the solute here, which is the 25. Remember that the solute is less than the solvent. So this is your solute and you need to find your solution. Then use the solution sa ating pong mass of solution. Then, the solute will still the same, which is 25 grams. Then divide it by the solution, multiply it by 100, and you will get the correct answer. Okay? For question number 2, paki-post na lang ng video natin para inyo po masundan. So for question number 2, you're looking for the mass or percent by mass of concentration. So another clue here is you don't have the value of a solution. So sucrose in a solution made by dissolving 7.6 grams of sucrose and 83.4 grams of water. So, wala pong value na binigay for solution. So, again, you need to add the solute and solvent to get the mass of solution. Then, do the process of the given equation. Okay? So, at this point, I'm going to move na sa next problem po. You have 3 problems to solve para dating po sa quiz number 3 po natin. Okay? So, post nyo na lang itong video. Then, copy nyo po yung question. Okay, for question number 3, calculate the mass of solute in a 10% salt solution if the mass of a solution is 350 grams. Okay, so you're looking for the solute or mass of solute. So you are going to derive the formula. Another hint for this one, you may use the magic triangle na ating po ginagawa usually. So if the percentage of the concentration is missing, wait lang, let me draw the magic triangle of mine. So magic triangle of equation. Okay, so at this point, let's say we have the percentage of concentration by mass, which is under this one we have the solution or mass of solution and mass of solute. Okay, so if the percentage of concentration is we need to find or kailangan natin hanapin ang ating pong percentage of concentration, you need to use the application of division, solute over solution. Okay, now for question number 3, the solute is missing. So you are going to multiply or using the multiplication. So you are going to multiply the percentage into solution. So you need to convert the 10% into something. So 10% divided by 100 or 10 divided by 100 para makuha nyo po yung number or yung correct number. Then multiply it by 350 grams. Yun na po yung final answer for question number 3. Okay? So I hope nasundan natin kahit pa paano yung aking pong discussion or simple explanation for the solving problem regarding on the percentage concentration by mass. And of course, kung meron kang question, balikan nyo lang po yung ating pong mga diniscuss. Okay? So yun lang, grade 12. Thank you for your time. So, balikan nyo lang po ang ating pong video if you want to, alam nyo na, recall or kung saan kayo naguguluhan. And of course, you may ask me, you may ask a private question. So, pwede po kayo direct message. Alam nyo lang po ang aking messenger, si Christian D. Barisa. So, hanapin nyo lang po. Okay, so thank you and see you next meeting. Bye!